Good evening, everyone. I am Nandita. Here I am going to explain the IPL queries. First query is highest scoring match in IPL history. Select match ID team 1 run plus team 2 runs as total runs from match. Order by total runs descending limit 1. Here from the match table, it will select the match ID and runs as the team 1 run and team 2 run. It will calculate the team 1 and team 2 and sum with comparing team 1 and team 2 from the total runs. It will take the all total runs and given by the order wise, and from the descending order it will take only the one of the bottom of the table. Here the output is match ID total runs. Match ID is 202, total runs 130. Second query, team with the lowest total score in a match. Select team ID, minimum total runs as lowest score from performance. Group by team ID, order by lowest score, limit 1. Here from the performance table, it will select the team ID total runs, and from the total runs, it will select only the lowest score by the minimum, and group by team ID. Before grouping team ID, it will select only the total total scores, total runs. Order by lowest score. From the lowest score, it will take from the lowest score which one is last at the table. It will take that data. It's a limit 1. The output is team ID 5, match ID 203, total score 30. Third one, team losing most wickets in single match. Select team ID, maximum total wickets as most wickets from performance. Group by team ID, order by most wickets, descending order, limit 1. It will take the performance table and select from table team ID maximum total wickets as total wickets. It will select all the wickets and taking the most wickets and group by team ID. It will take from the before grouping team ID and most order by most wickets, descending order. All the most wickets are in the descending order. First in the bottom of the data, it will take only the one data. It's a limit 1. Output is team ID 5, match ID 203, total wickets 4. The fourth one is team with the most wins at a Wankland Stadium. Select winner team ID count star as wins from match where stadium ID equal to ST001. Group by winner team ID, order by wins, descending order, limit 1. It will take the match table and it will select the rows winner team ID, and it will count all the winners where the stadium is equal stadium ID equal to ST001. Group by winner team ID. Before grouping, it will take the winner team ID and order by wins, descending order. It will give all the data in the descending order at the bottom of last data. It will take only the one data. It is a limit 1. The output is winner team ID is 3, wins is 1. The fifth one, team with the best win percentage across all session. Here it will select from the match table, and it will select the team ID, the winner team ID. Then it will sum all the team ID and team winner ID and divided by 100. It will count all the percentage and select it from the match table as all matches. Group by team ID. Before grouping the team ID, it will give the percentage in the descending order. From the descending order table, it will select only the one data, limit 1. The output is team ID 3 win percentage is 100. The sixth one is player with the most sixes in IPL history. Select player ID sum sixes as total sixes from performance. Group by player ID, order by total sixes, descending order, and the limit one. It will select from the performance table. From performance table, so player ID and as a total sixes. From the total sixes, the group by player ID. Before grouping player ID, it will select all total sixes, and order by total sixes descending order. It will give all total sixes in the descending order. From the descending order table, the last data is the limit one. The output is player ID 5, total sixes is 0. Now from 7th, Deepa will explain.
Myself Deepa. Seventh one is player with most run in the season 2024. In this query, we find a player who scored the most runs in 2024 IPL season. Select player ID, some runs as some runs. From performance, join match on performance match ID, match ID, base season year is equal to 2024, group by player ID, order by the season runs, decreasing order, limit one. Uh, Next, it means we are using the performance table to get the runs details and joining it with the match table to filter only those match played in the year 2024 using where season year 2024. This output is player ID 3 and total runs 70. Next, for one 50, for two 45. Next, last one for five 30. Next, 8 one player with most wicket in IPL history. In this query, the player we find the player with the highest total number of wickets taken in the IPL history. From this, select player ID, some wickets as total wickets from performance, group by the player ID, order by the total wickets, decreasing order, limit one. Means we using the performance table same as grouping by the player ID and summing the wickets column to get a total wickets per layer. And for this output is player ID is 5 and total wickets is 4. Next one is ninth one, bowler with best bowling figures, most wicket in match. In this query, we find a bowler who took the most wicket in a single match only. Therefore, select player ID, maximum wickets as best figures from performance, group by the player ID, order by the best figure, decimal in decreasing order, limit 1. Means we in this max is used for the getting the highest wicket in the one match for each player, grouping by the player ID. For this output is player ID is 5 and best figure is 0. Next one, tenth one, batsman with highest strike rate in the season 24. Means in this query, we batsman with the highest average strike rate in the 24 IPL season. Select player ID average as average strike rate from performance. Join match on a performance match ID equal to match ID where season year is 24. Group by the player ID, order by the average strict writer decimal in decreasing order, limit 1. For this output is player ID is 4 and average strict rate is null. Next one is stadium hosting most IPL match. In this query, we find which stadium has host the most IPL matches. For select stadium ID count, stadium ID, order by the match is hosted, decreasing order, limit once. We mean we count a number of matches each stadium as host using. Count means group the result by the stadium ID and then sort in decreasing order. For this output is stadium ID is 5 and matches hosted is 1. Last 100 plus scores. In this query, we checks which stadium has had the most high scoring matches where either than score 200 or more. Select stadium ID count star as high scoring matches from match where team 1 runs greater than equal to 200 or team 2 runs greater than equal to 200. Group by the stadium ID. Order by the high scoring matches in decreasing order. Limit 1 means we will cross the filter those who matches, count them using count star, group by the stadium ID and pick the top one. And this for this output is null. Thank you.
Hi, myself Aryan. My content is from 13. Average first innings scored at Winkler Stadium. Select stadium ID. Average is the average first innings scored from match where stadium ID is 001. Group by stadium ID. Stadium ID 1. Average first innings scored is 50. 14th one. Team with best record at Winkler Stadium. Select winner team ID. Count as count star as winning. Select star as winnings from match where stadium ID is equal to ST001. Select group by winner team ID. Order by winning winners in the decreasing order. Winner team ID 1. Winnings 1. 15th. Player with highest auction price in season count player ID as retained players from auction where season year is 2023 and retain is equal to true. Group by team ID, order by retained players in the decreasing order limit. Player ID 5, retained players 1. Player changing teams most times over IPL. Select player ID, count distinct team IDs as teams changed from auction. Group by player ID, order by teams changed by decreasing order limit. Player ID 5, teams changed is 1 time. Next. Team spending most in auction from 2020 to 2024. Select player ID, sum, auction price as total spent from auction where season year between 2020 to 2024. Group by player ID, order by total spent in the decreasing order limit. Player ID is 3. The total spent is 20 million. Thank you.
Myself Bojappa, team losing most matches in IPL history. Select team ID, count star as losses from select team ID as team ID, winner team ID from match union all select team to ID, winner team ID from match all as all matches where team ID not equal to winner team ID, group by team ID, order by losses, descending order limit 1. Output is team ID 4, losses 2. Bowler bowling most dot balls in IPL history. Select player ID, sum dot balls as total dot balls from performance. Group by player ID, order by total dot balls, descending order limit 1. Output is player ID 2, total dot balls 10. Player playing most IPL matches. Select player ID, count distinct match ID as matches played from performance. Group by player ID, order by matches played, descending order, limit 1. Output is player ID 5, match played 1. Captain with highest winning percentage. Select captain ID, count case when captain ID equals to winner captain ID, then 1 end star 100 count star as win percentage from match, group by captain ID, order by captain ID, limit 1. Output is captain 3 winning percentage 100. Auction price trend for Virat Kohli. Select season year auction price from auction where player ID equals P001. Order by season year. Output is season year 2023. Auction price 1 crore 50 lakhs. Thank you.